since Luigi look in the propeller mushroom looks like he's about to go jogging, let's jog to that acorn there. Good. That was a good jog. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are back with more new Super Luigi U. Last time we beat the game by taking back Peach's castle, and this time we're going to be going to, let me do this in a quicker way, to Superstar Road, which is World 9, to do the stages that we get, the remaining stages that we have yet to do here. So we got the same numbers for Mario U, and if we get all the star coins, we'll get a bonus stage in the middle. So let's get into this here, and we're gonna be swapping characters per stage now on here. And what is that? If we hit this block to play using the jump style of the characters from New Super Mario Bros. U. This effect will last until you exit the course. So now that our jump physics on how they were in Mario U, although normally I wouldn't have done that because yeah, I would have honestly would have preferred playing it with the slippery momentum that we've had, because for a jump like that I would have just died if I didn't have the propeller mushroom on me. But of course, since I had it on me, I used it to save myself, and I messed this up there. But oh well. And now, God, there was a gold star coin there, but oh well. We'll play for this level again, just so we, with the slippery momentum intact. Like, now I can't, because yeah, you only unlock that ability after you beat the game. So now you can do all levels you want with Mario U physics. So it's like everything's normal, but I'm not going to be doing that anymore. I just wanted to show it off once. Normally I would have showed it off in a separate stage. Like, I was meant to do that, but I completely forgot. So we're not going to use it anymore. But it's there. It's at the beginning of every level. Well, so with that, so there's really no need to go into the beginning of every level just to show it off, because it's exactly the same with Mario's logo on it. So that's kind of what interesting. That's one way you can describe another way how Mario's in the game. And there we go. So we got that third star coin, and just play for the level normally with the actual Luigi U physics. So now we do that, we'll switch over to the next character here and switch every stage. And so let me do that real quick. Yeah, now this stage, if you remember it in the Mario U version, was definitely the hardest stage in the game, but this one's actually a little different, to where instead of having a P-switch with bricks in the way, now you have a bunch of blocks falling in your way to crush you, and it's actually better to be, like you see there, it's actually better to be small there, so, because there are those a block high gaps for you to walk through, so it's actually better to be small for the the beginning part, that is. So that will make it something. So that's something there, and there we go. Got that star coin, but I would ignore the P switches on the way, because the blocks will crush them and activate them there. So anytime you see a P switch, just jump over it. Oh, crud! It's because I hit the brick there. But how we're doing the final part here, where the third star coin is, you can actually cheese that last part if you can do it right, by just getting on top and letting with the bricks the blocks already falling down. So it'll make it a little easier to go through. So that was that, and I don't know if you can do it for this one. You probably can, but if not, then there's an invisible wall preventing you, or the bricks, or the wall. I keep saying bricks, so or the blocks are just high enough to where I missed the star coin that time. I mean, but this last one can be kind of tricky. You have to dodge all these guys. He's here, and and now normally we could just run on, but you can actually just jump up here and get that star coin like that. so that's one way to get the third star coin. The idea is that you're supposed to jump and grab it as you're running, hitting as the blocks are falling. So that's the intended way to do it, or I guess the game intends you to do it, but yeah, that's kind of the easy way to do it, but we still have to go back in there to get the second star coin, which can be kind of tough because those spinies there. And for the heck of it, just to make my life a little harder, I'll power myself up for this, just so I can like take a hit and get it. So. But darn it. I guess I should just be. Like my idea was like I was just sliding, and as I was like underneath it, I would let go of the crouch, but I guess I should do it all the way because that would make it a little easier because so we do that this time. There we go. You can see how it's kind of harder because the bricks can kind of catch up to you there, but luckily we managed to get through it still. Yeah. This is why I kind of wanted to use the mushroom, so I could just take a damage boost through it, and Luigi's behind those bricks right there. Yeah, you can kind of see a little bit of the blue there, but not too much. I jumped into it. But oh well. Well, let's try that again. But I guess I could try doing the thing where you just stand on to see if you can just cheese it. So. Oh, let's run and do this. It's definitely harder than the Mario U version of this. Even though it's shorter, but it's harder. So run on through here and damage boost through that. Now, I missed the spring that time. Why did I say spring when it doesn't even look like a spring? Well, all this trouble just trying to get the second star coin. And we're not even at the worst of the World 9 stages yet. Yeah, because even though the stage is kind of hard to do, especially when you're going for the star coins, it's not nearly as hard as the some of the later stages in World 9. Oh, but we'll get to there soon enough, and it'll be crazy hard. Like, one of the star coins requires you to be big to get them. Darn it, I didn't know when the bricks triggered. But it's easier to do that two-player, because you can have someone wait on the swing board and the other player can just go for it. But I guess I'll just try going for it now since I've done it before. Since you already saw me do it before that. So I'll just do it again. And so just run and slide. It's kind of intense when you're kind of close to the blocks, being down on the ground, about to crush you. You're there, but it's especially more intense when it's going up slightly like there, because you don't get as much time to jump. There we go. We got it. And 1 up. There we go. Now we don't have to do that stage anymore. Yeah, I don't find that stage nearly as hard as some of the later ones. And so let's... And I'm not even going to the item houses yet because I want to switch those. And because I'm only going to use them if I really need them. Because they operate pretty much the same as they did in the overworld. World and Deep Day. Oh, what the heck. I guess we could use a power up here. So even if it's... even if it's not going to be much of a help here. Plus this is the one that has the... You're going to... would help more of the penguin suit. Or Toadette's good swimming, but... that's not going to help. Especially when there's that thing there. What you're going to need to maneuver into getting the star coins here. But... Yeah, there's no... I couldn't get out of that. There was nothing I could do. Oh. Boy, and look, and I don't know if you notice anything on the screen there. There's like a small bug that's flying around. There's nothing I can do about that. But I'm not gonna... Oh, that would help a lot. But... I think one of these will contain another star, and I somehow missed it. But I didn't miss any 1-ups. And he spawns back like instantly. And he ate the power up. Well, luckily all these pipes are blowing air out, so we can get all the way. So we can get ahead of this guy. Well, we just got... Sure we get there. Okay, there was the 3rd star coin. So, come on, star coin, stop swimming away so we can get you because there's so much else chasing me. And there we go. We got it and just out of there. That only took us 2 tries. I don't know which one of these is the easiest out of all of them. Actually, what am I saying? I know which one is. It's the very last stage. But not the one you're thinking of, but on this map here. I mean, one when you unlock it is when you get all star coins. So let's switch to Toadette now. Right. I forgot I had it as Peachette. Because when I was getting the remaining star coins before in World 7, I had played as her. Yeah. Didn't know anything in here? No. But we do have a interesting level here, which is pretty cool. Nothing compared to, I think, what the next stage is. And of course these... Out of all the enemies to be here, why they have to be these walruses is because snowballs are just the annoying part. I jumped into it. Well, I guess this would probably be one of the good stages I could use the PA coins here because we have 7 of them. I might as well just use one, and some of the later stages, it's not going to help much, but might as well for this stage, since, you know, it's all bottomless pit below. Then we could just fly all over the place here. So as the auto's going up and slowly watch out for these walruses here by flying. And there's Luigi right there for that walruses. So we seem to be in a safe spot now. Or for the time being was guess because he wasn't that one wasn't in view. Here, so just, and there was the third one. And we're out of fuel. Pipe was up there, but I got into it before the auto-scrolling could catch up to it. That's now we can just glide to the flag here, and we got fireworks. So that was kind of a good help. Probably the best stage, or second best stage to use that. Because I will use it at the PA coins again in another stage. Fire flower, and that could help. Who knows when? But we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so now I guess we switch back to Luigi for this next one. And oh right, I remember the stage here. I will use the fire flower for this one. And then you're probably wondering, when am I gonna switch to Nabbit? I'll save that for if I have trouble getting any star coins in World 9. And if I somehow manage to get them all, then I'll just do some random stage with Nabbit. And then this stage is pretty cool. Well, it's called Under Construction, where the stage is building itself as you're going through it. All these bricks and such. So it's a pretty cool stage, and you can run ahead and kind of find a hidden block surrounded by coins, which would lead to the first star coin and Mario World Luigi, or Mario 3. Nah, it's Mario World. But looks pretty cool, and with that, that's it for the stage. It's probably, yeah. So far, that was the only one we cleared first try. But now we're coming to the hard ones, and it's not going to be easy. So let's switch over to Toad, or Yellow Toad, and Fireball Bar Sprint. This one is kind of crazy because, well, I already failed it. I stayed in sync with it. I was smart. This is the first of the harder stages. Well, there's a bunch of fireballs around, and you have to time your jumps just perfectly without getting hit. And it's such a hard stage to do without getting hit. Well, I mean, you don't want to get hit, obviously, but the main reason you don't want to is because the third star coin, and you want to keep running to make those gaps. And I definitely have done this before, where I've gotten all star coins here without Nabbit, so I've done it before. So it is I know it's possible. Even single player, it's just hard. With multiplayer, you can have like one person being big and in the bubble. Well, so that can make it a little easier, but I'm not sure by how much. Darn it! I thought I was safe, but slippery momentum. I mean, that was so far the best we've done, and luckily we have tons of lives, 75 of them. And so let's go again here. And I'm not going to be switching to Mario physics like I said after the first stage here, and I did that again. How could I? Wow. But now for the time for suffering. I think out of the harder stages in World 9, this is definitely the hardest one here. Or I could be wrong about that, but this one definitely has the hardest start coin to get, because you have to make it to the end and be big to get it, because it's underneath some bricks. So it's just, but now I'll just try to get the the first two and slip. I would have been safe if I just stood there. Yeah, but we'll go again. And here, so just, well, we'll just have to keep running through this here. I know we could use one of the PA coins, but that's not really going to help us because you can't just fly through this all over it. And because there's no way you could just do that. So, darn it. That's the furthest I gotten too, and it's all because I'm jumping for the star coin there and hitting that. Well, first time I was there, I didn't get hit by it. I just slippery momentum kind of screwed me up and fell through there, the gap there. Yeah, so let's go again, shall we? And I could have sworn I pressed A. It's like I pressed A when I'm standing on it, but I'm in mid-air. I didn't get enough running momentum. But hey, at least I'll be able to show the stages off in the Switch version instead of the Wii U version like I did for Mario U, but because I recorded this all in the Switch version of Mario U here for the Let's Play, but I lost the video file, so I had to switch Plan B, recorded on the Wii U version, which wasn't that big of a difference, but come on! I can't reach my top speed there. It's not unfair. It kind of wish it was like Kirby's Return to Dreamland, where immediately pressing right or left, you will reach your top speed, and you can just go across the gap. So, the momentum, but now it would get crazier. Look at all this firework and oh, so close, so close. That was right at the end too. I probably would have made it if I jumped at the end, but I didn't. And heck, even if I did make it there, it wouldn't have mattered because I would still have to replay the level anyways to get the third star coin. But for now, just focus on the first two. Come on. It's always that one that gets me. I don't know why. But I attempted this thing like 9 or so, probably 8 or so times already. Well, yeah, there are coins in this one. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. I was right. There are coins in this, and I probably gained a 1-up or 2 from all these coins. And there's one else I said. Yeah, so just run through here and yeah, you kind of have to rely on to get the time on how fast you are to get the timing right on this as well. Well, when there's no stars in the stage either, so you can't just get a star and just go all the way to the end. And then heck, even if you got one at like an item house, it wouldn't even make a difference because you wouldn't have enough time to get to the end. And so, let's run through here. If I just didn't slow down a tiny bit before that, I would have had it. Honestly, at this point, I'm almost just considering switching to Nabbit to show that off. But I'll do this until I reach 65 lives. Or 64. Or we'll just have to wait and see. Because like, you all saw me do this already, make it all the way to the end, but the Fire. Come on! I was pressing A. Hey, but the game's like, no. But the only problem I'm thinking of is I don't know if Nabbit can actually break bricks. So that could be something. Something else. That could mess up. And I got the timing way wrong on that one. And heck, I'll even just show you that the PA coin's not going to help on the stage. Well, it will help in like damage boost wise, so I can take an extra hit. But even still, it's not gonna help because, well, even still, even with that power up, I still get hit on that one. Not this time! And see, there was the start going. Oh shoot, I missed the fireworks on that one. I was missed. Oh well. But you know what, I guess I could just go back and do it with Nabbit, just to show you how Nabbit controls and stuff. It works for Nabbit and such. And so, let me switch to him real quick. So, how Nabbit works is, it says on the character selection he's the easiest, and how it works is like, you can't take damage, and you can't even pick him up during the stages. Like, you saw me pick him up during the credits, but that doesn't work that way. So, and during the game itself. So, yeah, and the level design is kind of designed where second player is meant to play as Nabbit and take different pathways. So that's how it's supposed to work for him. He also gains that extra 100 seconds, and shoot, I didn't know that, and there was Luigi. And there's his flag. It's the same if you got a checkpoint flag in Mario U. And when you clear a stage, the stage will, with him, the stage on the map will turn purple, but since I already cleared it as before, it won't be purple. So there's that, and any item he collects too will he'll put it in his bag, and whatever you can hold up if you want to grab as many as you can, and how many depending on how many you have at the end when you clear a stage, it'll turn into 1-ups. So it's a pretty cool way in getting lives with it. But it only works for him. It doesn't add up for each player. But that's how Nabbit controls. It's an interesting character that kind of plays differently from the rest. But I think it's a cool addition. I'm glad that they brought him over to the Mario U in the Switch version, because you can only do him in Luigi U. So that's how that works, and that's pretty much all the gameplay Nabbit you're gonna really see. Oh crud! Why didn't I take him out? Because maybe probably because I was just gonna try to jump on him, but it's smarter than it looks. So this stage here is pretty cool. You have to stand on top of kill Latitude and takes Cloud to get across the stage, because it's all bottomless pit below that. Because it's pretty much after the starting point here, it's all bottomless pit. Nothing else. There's you can do to save yourself. You can clear this with a PA. You can definitely clear this with a PA coin, but which can help in some ways. But if you want to get the star coins, you might want to. There we go. You might want to not use it, because you're gonna need the fire flower to take out the fuzzies, in order to continue on here. And darn it, it's because Lakitu keeps moving, which ruins it to try jumping on him. And I actually have to clear the stage 2 with him. What am I doing? That's not gonna help. Well, it would probably help me get through the stage, but even so, it won't make too big of a difference because of all the fuzzies. Especially near the end of the stage too. So it's not gonna help there. Okay, let me try to gain one and power up. At least there was 2 question mark blocks in case you get hit. So I do appreciate that. And there's an extra one in here in case. You probably saw me do that, and I actually stepped on him that time, but I wasn't trying to. I was trying to fire flower him. And then, and there we go. Got all star coins now just to get. There we go. Now we can just do this. I've been saying there we go a lot this video too. I don't know why. Oh well. We don't need the fire flower anymore. We just need to get through this part and there we go. And I said it again. I almost feel like at this point we need a there we go counter. No, too, but I don't know who's counting, not me. And now to show that for the stage. This is the last of the difficult stages in World 9. And so, that's one there. As you can see, there's a ton of spike balls all around. But since I'm out up here, the flying unicorn suits, as I jinx myself, healthy, yeah, you lose it. But I guess this could help. Ooh, it's a close one there. I'll wait for it to go back, and I was meant to fly to do the extra jump up. And okay, yep. There was the third star coin. It's not fully in sync with the spike ball. Yep. But there we go. Oh, and I said it again. And we made it! First try! I like how this one I got through kind of first try on out of the other ones. It took me multiple tries to do. Even though I kind of find this one a little harder than the last one we did. But maybe that's just me. But now, with all the stages, all star coins we got unlocked in World 9, we can now go into the final stage here. Let's use another PA coin and just go into the flying squirrel, whatever that last word is that I'm not going to try to pronounce. And then, yeah, when you get normal acorns like these, they don't really do much when you have a PA coin. But now we're just slowly falling down here with a bunch of these stained glass windows floating around here. So, and they seem in very familiar colors. So just lie around here. You can easily do this with a normal one. Oh, shoot. Wow. As soon as I say it, you can easily do this with a normal one. But here, because I don't think I ever died on stage before. Even when my main file. And for the heck of it, I'll just keep using the PA coins until we run out. Because since this is the final stage, and it's pretty for the most part, it's pretty easy, and I figured I might as well just use them all up. And it's all an auto scroller, so it's scrolling down. So the game intends entices you to fly. So, let's get these start going here and then slowly fall here. And it's an invisible wall preventing you from flying up above the screen, so you can look, so you don't have to worry about going off screen there. I didn't even I don't know how that happened. I didn't even let go of the button. But what I do know is this is the last star coin, and there was an 8-bit Luigi there. So, and that tried to psych you out there, but the cloud saved us, even though I didn't step on them. And thank you. Doing the. Hold on. Thank you, and now you can stand your picture in there, and just cool. It is. Thank you, telling you it's the final level, and did it. And we got all of the star coins in World 9. You cleared all the collected all the star coins. I said cleared. You've completely cleared story mode. Amazing. And with that, we got 100% in New Super Luigi U. Only one more thing left to do, and that's to go to the secret island. And because check our stats here. So let's check this out. Yeah, so that's the momentum. So we collected a whole bunch of coins, got a whole bunch of star coins, Goomba. Didn't do the Symphony ground pounds, or simultaneous ground pounds. Times carried or lifted, didn't do that. That's that's all we got. And so all stats are nice. And what is this thing here? This was never here in the Wii U version. What's selected? New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe staff credits. So yeah, this is only in the Switch version, and it's also in the Mario U version as well. But yeah, I figured I'd just show it here since this is the last thing left to show. And I guess as we're going through these credits, I can give my conclusion to the New Super Mario Bros. Games, all 5 of them that we played. Because since this is the final one, until Nintendo decides to make a new one that isn't a port of a Wii U version or 2 of them. But anyway, yeah, played through every New Super Mario Bros. Game. My thoughts on all of them are pretty good. I do like all of them. I do have the most respect for the first one on the DS entry, even though that one it's kind of my least favorite of all of them. I would much rather go back to that one over more than Luigi U, because it's not nearly as hard as Luigi U. But I still like Luigi U a little tiny bit more because it has the spin jump and such. Anyway, Mario Wii is definitely my favorite because that one I grew up playing the most with family, and definitely has the best multiplayer wise, and definitely very memorable level design. So I still think that one's still number 1 for me. New Super Mario Bros. 2 was the one I didn't think I would enjoy all that much, since that was the last one out of all of them I needed to get. But I did play through it, and I really enjoyed it. The coin collecting, the level design, it's just a very fun game. Definitely second best to me, and credits for that are over here, but I'll play through them again as I'm still going through this. Mario U, it's definitely the most polished new Super Mario Bros. Game out of all of them. I will say that one's has better level design around multiplayer, and it does take a little bit from each entry, for the most part. Here, it's definitely kind of a good balance level there, and Luigi U is definitely the one for players who want an honest challenge, even if it does get pretty frustrating times, but yeah, out of all of them, in order from favorite to least favorite would be Wii, 2, DS, Mario U, and Luigi U. No, wait, that's the order for I would have wanted to go. I said it wrong. That was the order I wanted to go. So the ones I most want to go back to, from most to not so much. But the true order from favorite to least favorite is Wii, 2, Mario U, Luigi U, and DS. And I don't hate any of these games. I definitely do like all of them. So I do think they all stand out to be pretty fun. So that's pretty much it for all I have to say here. And I guess I'll see you all next time for Sonic 06, for when I start doing that. Oh boy, that'll be a fun one to try out, to see how big of a mess that is. So I guess we'll let the credits play itself out, even though we already saw them, and then we'll just call it for here. So I'll see you all next time for the Sonic 06, or whatever for next here. Pretty ironic, because I somehow managed to talk my way all the way to right around when it came to the last part of the credits here, so that's pretty hilarious.